Welcome, Elizabeth. Elizabeth will talk about TTTech technology. I give the floor to you.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Francesca. So hi, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Elizabeth. I work with lovely Francesca, who is your hostess today at TTTech Industrial. And what we bring to the table, I would say, is a radically open edge computing platform. So that might sound a bit, I don't know, what is that, if you may ask? Basically, Nerva, that's the name of our platform, connects OT with IT. So we typically have IT technologies that everybody uses nowadays. And what we do is we bring all this intelligence of the cloud, etc., to the shop floor, to the OT, to the machines, etc. This is done by ingesting data from, IoT language protocols such as OPC UA, MQTT. Jochen mentioned that in the introduction, that open languages are very important at what we do as well. But also from Ethernet-based field buses such as Profinet, Ethercard, Modbus TCP, etc., that your machines might speak as a standard language. What we also do is we deal with the data management, as I've mentioned, like the ingesting data and also the output data, so into data lakes, into time series databases, for example. We also have a visualization integrated on board. And most importantly, or one very important benefit of Nerva platform is that we all deal with security. So there's the IEC 62443 that is in place when it comes to IoT security. And we are going to get certified with Nerva platform. So this is one very relevant task we can help you with, I would say, in this Change2Twin project. Some of you may know TTTech. Well, for those of you who have never heard of us, today I will be specifically talking about TTTech Industrial. We're a company based in Vienna. TTTech Group as a whole was a spin-off of Technical University from Vienna and has more than 2,000 employees, mostly in autonomous driving and security platforms in this field. Also, when it comes to deterministic Ethernet, etc., we are one of the market leaders or technology leaders out there. Industrial is the newest business unit. We have about 85 team members and a strong ecosystem partnership with industry leaders and technology consortia. Those are the three main products that we have. Nerva will be presenting today, the edge computing solution. We also have products in the TSN, so OPC UA or TSN standards. We have a working software there, and Flexibilis in the HSR PRP, redundant networking solutions for the energy sector. Well, this also gives a little bit about the information in the fields we're working in, so discrete manufacturing, energy production, smart grid, etc. This is where we are at home, where we're most familiar with, but we're industry agnostic, so any industry could be relevant for us. The Nerva system, this is what it looks like. So the main elements are on the left-hand side. You can see the node software, where we do data ingesting, edge hosting, remote services, and we also have a soft SBS, soft PLC integrated. I will come to the specifics of those modules later on. Most importantly, we scale with our customers. So all of those individual features you can license individually. So typically digitalization is a journey, digital twin, even really exciting journey. And you might want to start like with getting data from OPC UA, for example. You start with one feature, and then by time you might find out that you need some remote services as well, or you want to integrate some other features, some virtual machines, and then we can grow with you. So this is happening at the machine. Or near the machine, that's why it's called edge, where we have this software running on an industrial PC. It can be any standard industrial, any hardware that you can see here, and we offer those services, I would say. And importantly, so if you do it typically a POC with one machine, it's super easy, but once you scale up and you roll out to hundreds of machines, I hope you have in the whole world or in your production side, it is important to centrally manage all those devices, all those applications, all those digital twins you have on there. And this is where we use our management system that you can see here on the right side. This is one access for you, one point. You log on onto an internet platform, onto a web browser, and then you can access all your nodes around the world. This can be hosted on-premise, so it can be hosted inside your networks. Also in the cloud, we would host it with Microsoft Azure, for example. We have a strong partnership with them. And you can manage, as you can see here, this will be the devices you manage. You have here tree structure with all the machines you have around the world. And with a simple click, you can update applications. You can access the digital twin applications. And if you have like a new version, you just update it and that's done. So this is where we help. Yeah, next slide is the same. Just I've mentioned I will talk more about the features. So those are the 4 main groups that we have, that we enable. For digital twin applications, the most relevant ones are connected to data. So getting the data out of the machine is where we bring most value for digital twins, sorry. We have here data services. This is a graphically configurable multi-protocol data gateway. Beautiful word, but it means that we speak languages such as Opus UA, S7, MQTT, Kafka, etc., that we can ingest and then pre-process, analyze directly on the edge. We have an integrated time series database on board. We can do data buffering, also very relevant aspect. For example, if your machines or if your machine is offline, yeah, if the internet connection is bad, or you can't connect, we do data buffering. So when the connection is established again, it will be sent to the cloud or to the data lake you want to have to. And we have some built-in visualization, which means you can have a look at like graphics that typically make the data look more approachable. The second feature relevant for digital twin is the soft PLC. We do have an integrated code assist soft PLC on board, which is a fully functional PLC. We could do the 61131 applications, but typically our customers use them for field bus connectivity. So connecting to high-speed field buses like Profinet, EtherCAT. We have a customer that collects 100,000 samples per second with Ethernet and then processes them. Yeah, the other 2 features are just to complete it are the edge hosting, which means that we can host virtual machines that can be home operating systems, but also Docker containers, so lightweight applications that are used in this setting. And the remote services, we allow to VPN-like connections, port forwarding to the machines, but also to the machines in the network. And to configure and access the machines remotely. Good. Typical use cases that can be done with Nerva platform are the following. So we're relevant when it comes to condition monitoring, remote services, obviously, machine learning, like artificial intelligence applications, and for you, most importantly and most relevant here in this talk today, the digital twin. I will jump to that. As you all know, digital twin representation of a physical object, typically a replica of an object, could be a replica of a CNC mill or a turbine, etc. And Nerva's main benefits in this field are the data connection collectivity function. So collecting data from the machine and model them in Opus UA for higher level services, read sensors using Ethernet-based field buses, and secure data using security features. So this is what it typically looks like. We ingest here from the PLC the data, or from IOs, or from sensors, or wherever data comes from, gets pushed into the data gateway, and then distributed to clients or to the cloud or wherever you want to have analysis with the data. Good. I would briefly give you like a short introduction to what our customers do nowadays with Nerva. So we have here the machine builder segment. Phil, for example, an Austrian machine builder, very innovative, has this cybernetic solution and uses Nerva as data, also for data analytics, so data ingestion, getting the data out of the machines. Androids uses our Edge functionality and uses the virtual machine function for virtual machine capabilities. Then we have here in the renewable energy basics, GKN, they do hydrogen storage, and they use Nerva as a data, with the data acquired by Nerva, they have a customer service portal that the customers can access, the data of the machines directly there. And yeah, I will jump quickly into Phil because it's a very great example that can be beneficial here.
Elizabeth,
so with time's up?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, well, if you want any more.
30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds. So if you want more, please feel free to contact me. I can give you my contact details and tell you more about the use cases we already have. The takeaway for this is we are radically open. We speak a lot of we are home at IoT standards with Office UA, MQTT, Ethernet-based field buses. So if you have problems getting out the data, having them unified, having them pre-processed, etc., if you need somebody for device management, for security especially as well, real-time data, this is where we come in handy and can help you. Then I quit. I finish. Thank you.